Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. It's Sizana here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are calculating some simple ifs formula, nested if, and if formula, sum if formula, wildcard sum if formula in Microsoft Excel. I think this video is helpful for you. So let's start it. First of all, we are calculating with simple if formula. So for this we have to press equal if formula. First of all, we need logical test. Logical test would be this cell, new clients first cell, that means third rows, new client first cell, 45. If 45 greater than, we can choose any kind of amount, any kind of number. I choose 20. Okay. If 45 greater than 20, comma, value if true. If it is true, we should select yes. So yes, yes, comma, comma, value if false. So that's why we have to type no. If false, it would be no, and we bracket close. Yes, this is our if formula. We have to press now enter. Yes, this is yes. If 45 greater than 20, bonus, he will get bonus, and we all know 45 is greater than 20. So we fill the series. Yes, here 12 greater than 20. No, that's why he do not take any bonus. And 5 greater than 20. No, that's why no. 5 less than 20. 50, yes, 50 greater than 20. 52 greater than 20, that's why E, yes. 32 greater than 20, that's why yes. 19 less than 20, that's why no. And 25 obviously greater than 20, that's why yes. Now we want to color our yes or no's. So we have to select, then we have to go home, which is at the top of the ribbon bar. Choose conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, and equal to. Format cells that are equal to. We are using color with yes or no. Here is already given yes is color, so we select no. We write no, and with which color? Red, light red fill with dark red text. We can select any kind of color, and I think I select green fill with dark green text. Press OK. Yes, our no cells are filled with color. For like this, again, if formula, logical test, this cell 45 greater than, in previous we select 20, now we select 30. So 45 greater than 30, obviously it is 45, it is greater than 30. Value if true, it is true. If it is true, we have to write yes, comma, if it is false, we have to write no, bracket close. Yes, sorry, we have a problem. value if true. If it is true, we select yes. If it is false, we comma, we select no. Bracket close. Yes. Now fill the series. Here 45 obviously greater than 30, that's why yes. 12 less than 30, no, like that, all of this. So we want to color this home. Conditional formatting, highlight cells ribbon equal to, now we want to color yes, that's why we write yes. Yes, our yes cells are colored. Now we are calculating IPS formula. So for IPS formula, here is already I calculated. I delete this. Okay, for IPS formula, we have to write IPS logical test. Logical test, this cell greater than 40, okay, 45 greater than 40, comma, if value is true. If 45 greater than 20, he will get like 40,000 bonus, comma, logical test 2. If 45 greater than 20, comma, he will get 1000 bonus, comma, if 45 less than equal 20, he will get 0 bonus. That means he will not get any bonus. Bracket close. So if 45 greater than 40, he will get 4000 bonus. If 45 greater than 20, he will get 1000 bonus. And if 45 less than equal 20, he do not get any bonus. So press enter. Fill the series. Fill the series. Yes, our bonuses are ready. Like this. Again we have to write IPS formula. Logical test, this one, if 45 greater than 30, he will get 5000 bonus, comma, logical test 2, if 45 greater than 20, he will get 1000 bonus, comma, if 45 less than equal 20, he will not get any bonus. That's why we press 0. Bracket close, enter. Fill the series. Basically this is our IPS formula. We are shifted to nested if. Here there is two condition, one, new clients and rating. In previous to simple if and IPS formula, there is one condition, just new client, but here is two condition, one, new client and rating. So we are deleting this. Equal if, since there is two condition, that means greater than one condition, that's why we have add another formula, and it would be AND formula. So we have to write AND, and formula, logical test, logical 1, 45 greater than 20, comma, logical 2 is this one, logical 1, new client, and rating is logical 2. So 10 is greater than 5, bracket close, comma. Our AND formula is ready. Now we are calculating if formula. So our logical test is already put it in the Excel. Value if true, if it is true, it would be yes, comma, if it is false, it would be no, bracket close, enter. Now fill the series. Yes, our bonuses are ready. Like this one, it would be same for this one. And sum ifs. Now we are teaching sum ifs formula. There is criteria and we have one condition. So for sum if, we have to press equal, write sum if. For sum if formula, first of all we need range. So range would be our this, since our criteria 1 has olives, that means it is product, that's why we choose product cell, entire product cell, comma, criteria, yes, obviously this criteria, comma, sum range means quantity, bracket close, enter. Yes, this is our result. Like this, we have two criteria, one olives, that means product condition, and criteria 2 Spain, that means country condition. So that's why we have to that's why we need here sum ifs formula. Previous here we use sum if formula, but here since here two criteria, that's why we have to use sum ifs formula. So equal sum ifs, sum range would be quantity range, comma, criteria range 1, criteria range means criteria range 1 means olive, that's why product range, entire product, select the entire product, comma, criteria 1 olives, comma, criteria 2 range is Spain, that means country range, select the entire country, comma, criteria 2, and criteria 2 is Spain. Okay, bracket close, press enter. Yes, this is our result. Like this we can use like this we can use sum ifs formula. We will calculate this project. Now we are shifted to wildcard sum if. This is wildcard because their order ID has some wildcard symbols like dash and adding numbers and etc. Our previous functions has there is no wildcard there is no wildcard functions. There was simple functions, but this one in order ID there is some wildcard functions. That's why we have something change in this formula. So we can start with equal sum if, since there is two criteria, that's why we select sum ifs formula. Sum range would be quantity range, control shift downward button, comma, criteria range 1, criteria range all ifs, that means products range, select entire products, comma, criteria 1, yes, criteria 1 select, comma, criteria 2 range, criteria 2 range is order ID range, select the entire order ID range, criteria 2, now we have to put criteria 2. Since our criteria 2 range has some wildcard functions, that's why we have to press now we have to select our criteria 2 again, bracket close, enter. Sorry, there was a problem. Yes, our problem has, we are at here criteria 2. Yes, press enter. Sorry, if we have a problem, we have to write it again. Choose this cell. Okay. Sum ifs sum range this, comma, criteria range is this, comma, criteria 1 olives, comma, criteria 2 range this one, comma, criteria 2 for criteria 2 I don't know why it is not working, but our wildcard sum ifs would be like this. First of all, we have to choose sum range. Sum range would be obviously quantity, sum of quantity range, criteria range 1, criteria range 1 olives, that means product range, and criteria 1, yes, we select criteria 1, criteria 2 range would be obviously ID range, and criteria 2 is obviously this one. But there is a problem right now, I cannot catch it properly, but our formula would be like this. So thank you guys for watching this.